So, where were we? Ah, yes. The sheer brutal reality of building the Great Wall. You know, it's easy to look at pictures and think, wow, that's impressive. But to truly grasp the scale of it, you have to understand the logistics. This wasn't just piling up rocks. It was a massive, coordinated effort stretching across thousands of miles. Think about the supply lines. They had to transport food, tools, and materials across vast distances, often through treacherous terrain. Imagine the sheer volume of resources required to keep that many workers alive, even barely alive. And the engineering challenges? They had to build on mountains, through deserts, across rivers. They had to adapt to different terrains and climates using whatever materials were available. And the workforce? It wasn't just unskilled labor. They needed skilled craftsmen, engineers, and supervisors. They had to organize and manage this massive workforce, which was constantly changing due to illness, death, and desertion. The sheer scale of the project was almost incomprehensible. Now, let's talk about the human aspect of this. We talked about Lady May, but she was just one of countless individuals. Every stone laid represented a life, a story, a sacrifice. There were families torn apart, villages emptied, entire communities uprooted. Imagine the psychological toll it took on these people. They were forced to leave everything they knew and loved, to endure unimaginable hardship with little hope of return. And the fear, the constant fear, the fear of the guards, the fear of the elements, the fear of death, the fear of being punished for falling behind, for questioning authority, for simply being weak. The atmosphere must have been suffocating, a constant cloud of dread hanging over the construction sites. Shi Huang, in his relentless pursuit of control, created a system of absolute power. He saw the wall as an extension of his will, a physical manifestation of his authority. Anyone who dared to oppose him or even question his methods was swiftly dealt with. This culture of fear permeated every aspect of the project. And it wasn't just the workers who suffered, the soldiers who guarded them, the officials who oversaw the construction. They were also caught in this system of oppression. They were forced to enforce harsh rules, to witness the suffering, to suppress their own humanity. Many of them must have felt conflicted, trapped between their duty and their conscience. You know, the wall wasn't just built to keep the Xiongnu out. It was also built to keep the people in. It was a symbol of the emperor's power, a reminder that he could control every aspect of their lives. The wall became a tool of oppression, a way to enforce conformity and suppress dissent. And after Shi Huangdi's death, the Qin Dynasty crumbled. The very system he created, built on fear and coercion, proved to be unsustainable. The people, exhausted and resentful, rose up in rebellion. The wall, intended to be a symbol of strength, became a symbol of weakness, a reminder of the dynasty's tyranny. But the wall remained, and over the centuries it was expanded and rebuilt by subsequent dynasties, each adding their own layer to its history. It became a symbol of China's resilience, its ability to endure hardship and overcome challenges. But it also remained a reminder of the human cost of ambition, the price paid for power and control. And those stories, those whispers in the wind, they still echo through the stones. The stories of the lost, the forgotten, the sacrificed. They remind us that history is not just about grand monuments and epic battles. It's about the lives of ordinary people, their struggles, their triumphs, their tragedies. And in the case of the Great Wall, their stories are woven into the very fabric of its existence. So, the next time you see a picture of the Great Wall, remember that it's more than just a wall. It's a testament to human endurance, but also a stark reminder of the price of ambition. It's a story written in stone, a story of stones and size. Remember, history isn't just about dates and battles. It's about the people, their struggles, and their triumphs. And in the case of the Great Wall, it's a story etched in stone, forever whispering the tales of those who built it. Thank you for joining us.